Hi, my name is Anike Taylor. I studied at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, bachelor's degree of fine arts in fashion design. I am an entrepreneur and I also create masks for Tobago Carnival. Well, it's a generational thing, I should say. My both parents sew. My mother's a seamstress, my father's a tailor. So I decided to do that since I'm the only one in my family besides my siblings that sews. So I decided to do the foundation properly by going to school and taking it from there. So when I started school, mainly was off of funds, savings that I had, family's funds, until my aunt told me about DATAS. I signed up for it, and besides DATAS, I had a student loan from FCB. But DATAS was very much helpful and was quite a short process to deal with. And they financed me from my second year straight to my fourth year. So from the application process, it was quite easy. You filled out forms, you just waited to get a call, and then you came in for an interview. With that interview, we were brought in, meaning the other candidates were brought in for an interview to discuss our areas of studies, how long we're going to study, and just they were more intrigued about what I was studying, because not much persons study fashion. And from there, after the process and I got through, they check in every semester to make sure that my GPA was on point, because we have to have a 3.0 GPA, which wasn't hard, but some persons might find it a bit hard, but for me it wasn't that bad. And after that, they keep on checking in to say that you have to send in your following up, meaning your results from your exams, and a letter from your school head, and just from there they keep on doing that for every semester until you're finished. And then they do a checkup just to confirm that you finished your degree, and from there, here I am having this interview. So a university student, everybody has a different experience. For me, in fashion design, it was my life, basically. I didn't have much free time to do anything. Basically, I lived at school. Morning, noon, night, I was at school. It was quite easy for me in some cases where there isn't much students from Tobago that did my degree. So there were 3 or 4 persons that I knew. Well, I did not know, but they were from Tobago. And it was easier for me because we became friends, and they helped me along my way and along my journey. The most satisfying thing about my job is seeing the outcome of the outfit or the garment that I make. So for instance, graduation season is my favorite season. So seeing that girl started from this one little put together child and then blossoms into another person when they have on the garments, that just changes everything for me, and that always inspires me every year. Even though there are little trials and tribulations between those seasons, it keep on inspiring me to keep on letting people see what I can do and what they can get from one image to something to reality. Another one would be, I'm surrounded by a lot of creatives, and Tobago has a lot of creatives people may not know. Just recently I was a part of the designing team for Keelan Whitlock's Forbidden Love, Glory Forbidden Love, and I was the designer for Lorraine, where I had to create something spectacular, something that gives Caribbean a beautiful woman. And that was one of my most recent highest points, I should say. And with that, I used that same costume to enter Tobago Carnival Monarch of the Mass, and with that I won, and that was also another highlight of my year of 2024. And with that, I would say I would keep on doing things like that, because you need to inspire younger folks, and Tobago needs it, and Tobago has it. Okay, so to believe it or not, I really was not supposed to study fashion. My main focus in secondary school and when I did my E-levels was to be an architect. So with that major shift, would I do it again? Yes and probably no, or I probably might do both. I mean, it's not too late for me to do architecture, but I would do it again, even though it's a bit hard, because fashion isn't an easy thing, neither is architecture, but I would probably do both. But it both comes in handy, because architecture, I learn lines and precision, and it falls in my garden for a fashion designer. I would tell them to go for it. Don't give up, don't listen to people. If you're interested in being a creative or a fashion designer, do it. You don't always have to be like everybody else. You don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a teacher. You can be a fashion designer, be an entrepreneur. Work for yourself if you have to. But don't give up. My clientele may not be your type of clientele. I may sew for young people, you may sew for old people. Everybody does something different, but it's not easy, and I would never say to not do it, but do it. Don't listen to anybody, just do it. Yes, it is. So as I said before, I have a lot of friends in the creative industry, and as simple as I may just do a garment for them, they would still move me to somebody else who would like to do something, or somebody would see something that they would like to have and they may not know who to go to. Or you could just simply have like conversations with people. Like people may see me and you even know what I do, and you can just go to somewhere and you have a conversation, and just like that, as simple as that, you can just network with somebody, move from one thing to the next, just as simple as a simple conversation. And yeah, because KT, which is my brand, and KT Mass was just not there just so. I have friends that helped me move forward. So yeah, networking is always a plus. For sure, I would like to mention my other UTT Tobagonians, such as Daniel Clark, Anklin Williams, Khadija Dinoon. We are still that Tobago pack, that Tobago creative. Also like to mention Keelan Whitlock. He's always there and always pushing me to be more and create more and expand my creativity. And my parents, thanks to them, I am here and following their footsteps, because without their genetics, I would not be here. So thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Taylor. Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you guys for even having me and giving me my approval. DATAS. I thank you.